Muted. All right. What do we got? Survival, Omnia. All right. Let's see. What? Verglass. Peaches. Let's go. What up, Dying Fox? How you doing? You ready to fucking party, dude? Boom. Huh? Wait. Knew it.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that door.
Give me the loot. Yoink. Holy shit, dude.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and
That attack speed is terrible. I was planning on doing not steel path, but here we are. I don't think these weapons are really gonna do much. What? I swear, I use that little Sprodling shit on accident like 40 times every time I fucking play Nako. I just keep hitting that button. Jeez, dude. I'm so used to like playing Wisp and like using her Breach Surge all the time. Whoa. Those were some sounds. What? Yoink. That's a lot of lanthorns, dude. Or at least it feels like a lot.
Sending another capsule? These don't grow on trees, you know.
Bang, 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 bang. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, Bane of the Murmur? I actually have not. I've been wanting a Murmur Bane. Because it would be super useful for the times I take these Murmur missions too far. I've got a couple of builds that I think about, and I'm like, dude, like I set up a radioactive build, radioactive slash type of shit. Or I don't really remember what I really put on it, but there's a really fun Fulmin build I have for this. And like literally the only thing that I felt like it could use to be better than the like normal Fulmin build, because like the radiation damage is extremely nice here. But it's like impossible to beat viral slash. But I think with the Bane of the Murmur, I could have a different type of fun. Because I don't really love just viral slashing fucking everything, dude. But sometimes it's kind of the best for a reason.
They are so distracted by your attack, and I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming.
Is there even any reason to open these on Steel Path?
Be a hero on my
I
account.
mean, other than getting like, you know,
Unless, of course, you want
acolytes and shit. Didn't realize I had 10 Forma. Need to be crafted. Oh, we got another Twitch student here. What's up, Satuz? I know he's not like in my fucking chat, but still say hi to him. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Alright, dude. Extract those Cedo, cuz I could have stayed longer, but I do not care. I don't give a fuck, dude. Wow.
How can you even go near that book? You're made of stronger stuff than me.
Well, I guess all the enemies are spawning over here. Or a lot of them are. Alright. We got this bitch.
Your will was greater. This is good.
This is good. Alright, dude. Alright, Torsion, if you say so. And you know what I just realized? I've done it again. I think I'm gonna switch my pledge. I don't think there's like anything in here I'm gonna get.
to help your journey.
Grab some energy restores from here. No, I got the ones crafted in my place. But I'm pretty sure there's more like whatever's in here. What are we gonna get? Give me some aw yeah. Aw yeah.
What are you curious about? I see.
Aya? Aya? Okay. Rude. I'm not gonna change my pledge. Don't care.
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer.
But I do care
Okay?
about actually pressing the craft button on some shit. Hey, let's get Baruch systems going, because I know I actually am working on Baruch in the long term, though. Nyx Prime. Hell yeah, dude. I like to do this. I like to just craft pieces and then eventually I'll have like the whole thing. I like to do a little bit of that. Feels good. Orc Catalyst, definitely. Forma, definitely. I don't know what I'm doing not having Forma crafting for like days now. I fucking big goofed. Okay. And as much as I love the cost assist, dude, the fucking attack speed is just killing me. Let's switch to Nova. Get some work done on Nova. No. Let's see here. Copy Warframe colors. How's that gonna look? Let's do, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that. Anku, and instead of quants, I'm gonna have fun with Onos. Oh shit! This has a fucking. Oh, I don't even really like the fucking incarnate on it. Kill 8 Eximus with the transmutation. Okay. That is not fucking nice of you. Fun looks like fun to use. Fun. Alternox, dude. I really like this gun. Alright then. I don't really know if I like her stance. It'll be alright.
Wishing for anything? I could grant you something nice, if you have just a few minutes.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, my cat is going fucking ham sandwich back here, bro. Oh my gosh. Direct the particle by aiming deals blast damage and guaranteed status. Creates a wormhole, allowing instantaneous travel.
You are going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic.
Very eventful. Companion is killing shit so fast.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Well done, Tenno. Dude, I'm just trying to get cracked like a relic over here. Noise. Oh, pew. Huh. Huh. Cool. Eximus? Hmm. Dude, I don't have any mods on Nova still. I don't think there's any mods on Alternox either. Wah.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Two times Forma or one Forma? Tough choice. Tough choice. See you, bud. Oh, he's staying.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Hmm. I don't think I need to do Fishers that bad. What is this? Razorback Armada? Oh, right. What is the battle list?
Don't laugh, but this?
So gear wheel, gear. Razorback cipher, right? Didn't I already craft some of the shit? I have to craft some more, huh? Okay. Yum. Should be like right there. Nice. Nice.
I know a mirror could probably get a pizza watching Letty try not to steal a bite.
There we go. Now that button's the right color. Hmm. Muted? Shouldn't be. Can you not hear me? I did cut my cam for a minute, which cuts my mic, but the frame is Nova. Hmm.
You can hear the Hellmanth too, right? Not
Relics, Onos. I don't feel like thinking. It's auto install. Just put some shit on there. Let's move it. Nova doesn't have anything on her either. Dude, I don't feel like thinking about it. What if I just played her another time? Let's do Wisp. And appearance A, B, B. I'm gonna stick with Onos. It is fun. No. AX.
It's the party of your life.
Time. Wait. Give me that cipher. I think I had one the whole time. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. And then I want what is a fucking charger? Yeah. Everyone using that scythe.
That gold.
It was,
I checked.
if I'm not mistaken,
Make some handcuffs?
Marks of Valiance could buy it, so it was basically free. There was that event related to the old piece a couple weeks after the old piece came out with Marks of Valiance, where you could buy like all kinds of shit. That one had like three ephemeras and a bunch of shit that kind of looks the same. Where the fuck was I going? Yeah. They're gunner optics. Help a lot with like staring at screens for a long ass time. And I had an idea where I was gonna go, and it's just gone. Just do the sortie. Sortie, Archon Hunt. Maybe I'll mess with some Archon shards because I need more.
The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
And they make at least for me, they make a big difference to how much my screen bothers me over even short periods of time. Dude, the amount of time, like, it is so common to just get carried in this game, even if you're not trying to. Like, even if you're not trying to, there still might be a Tatania at the front of the line moving, like, just killing everything with some weapon. And flying through there faster than you can even look at it, anything.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Rude.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Bang, bang.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stab, stab. Did I like queue solo or am I just unlucky in terms of getting people? I don't think I'm set solo right now. I could be. I definitely could be. I do solo all the time for some shit. Well, yeah, often enough.
Activity ahead. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh no, you're trying to get carried. Good stuff. It'll happen even if you just sign up and go do it. Even I get carried all the time. Cause I'm trying to keep up, but dude, people are so fast and efficient at this fucking game sometimes. So fast and efficient. Which isn't like, it's not a, I don't try to be extremely fast and efficient. I like to enjoy the gameplay quite a lot. I don't particularly care for like a mission being done and like uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That was really close. Wait a second. All right. I almost lost that mobile defense station there. Thing was on no health.
Here is a
Fuck.
terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This
I forgot to pick up the Granum Crown. Oh no. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, that's Nautilus Prime. And he will he'll group stuff up. See that?
continue to defend.
He has a mag pull like every 15 seconds. There's some sort of augment or something you can do where he is like constantly or where your companion is constantly doing that, but I don't know what it is. But Nautilus is my favorite. Shade's very nice. Shade is like who I basically play with all the other time that I'm not using this. It's crazy good for your survivability to just be invisible. And you can, I'm sure you've noticed this I don't know if you've actually crafted Prime Shade or whatever. Your MR7, I don't even know if you can use it, but Shade either way is, you can be invisible and still cast your spells as with Shade. So it's very nice to play like really anybody, but people like Vault are really good for that type of thing. The Panzer Volpopula is really fucking cool. I don't have it yet, but I need to go farm that up sometime soon. I've been recommended it like several times. And I do not have Araxia either. Araxia seems like a lot of fun. Wasn't I supposed to do this? Oh, wait, I'm working on sorting. No, I am not.
This is the
Not solo.
power.
All right.
Precision
Much as I like Onos, it's not going to get anything done here. So let's see.
of the war smith.
Bill Kodesh will do the trick. Oh, yeah. Waiting on Deimos or one of the open places to be like Vohm or Foss or night or day or warm or cold. It's kind of a It can be a pain because there are a few things I've crafted from
To distract the enemy while a fellow
stuff like that.
target
It
raises
requires you to be there at the right time. Like
make your presence
one of the Baruch requirements is
they have just shut
a fish that you have to
support capsules
you have to fish a fish in a cave hotspot during any weather. And there's a lot of stuff like that that you have to like during this weather go do, etc., etc. Man, it's crazy how much more damage I'm doing now without whatever augments they had last time. Apparently there's 1 hour and a half every time it changes, so I don't really mind. If it was like every 6 hours more, I would have just given up. Yeah, I do like the rotation, but it's always like, okay, you know, I just gotta go get some FOSS, and then it's foam for 59 minutes, and you're like, okay. And by the time foam comes around, I'll have forgotten that I need to do it, and then I'll miss it. Or I won't be playing anymore that day. You know what I mean? Why is my enemy radar, like, infinite? What is happening right now? I'm not used to having that much radar. Set an alarm. Smart. There should be, you know, they should have like a, there should be like a world clock decoration of sorts where you can see, where it just displays in your orbiter or wherever the fuck you put the clock at, displays like the time zone everywhere. Shows you if it's night, day, warm, cold, foam or FOSS, stuff like that. That'd be fun. Not just for like, not because it's gonna be like the only way to track it, but because it's nifty. That would be like them to add like a world clock, alarm clock type shit to this game, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Because there's already plenty of decorations, you know? Just put an extra one in my fucking back rooms. Call it a day.
life support incoming.
Alright. You guys asked for the business. La-di-da. 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 These, like, every time I use these weapons, they just impress the fuck out of me. Oh, and I forgot, I can put secondary, I don't think I have secondary merciless on them, and I can totally put that on there now. Make it even better. Hell yeah, thanks for lurking, brother. I'm gonna say things that'll concern anybody else in your house that might hear me. What up, Alunix? Alunix? Fuck it, aluminum? What's up, aluminum? I'm gonna call you aluminum. I'm back in this bitch, dude. Uh-oh. What does back mean? Where were you? Are you evading a ban? I'm just kidding. I was here sometime. Oh, Baki the Evil. Sick. You know, I believe you. Mostly because I don't know if anybody else would claim to be that. You just have a couple Twitch accounts or something? Shit happen. Everybody's got a few Twitch accounts because how stupid fucking Twitch's like sign-in stuff can be. It's like so secure. It's like more secure than my bank for no reason. Oh, you changed it? Nice.
The low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowd.
Hmm. Do you make videos by chance? Nice. I'll search up your channel and have to watch some of your shit. There isn't really a lot online. Oh, that's fine. Yoink. Am I still using arcane primary charger? It's kind of confusing. I could have sworn I took that shit off of here. Thought I was running like malt augmented and arcane energize. Too lazy to cut my videos. I do my I like doing VOD review and like watching them back and like skimming through them super fast. I like to do my own editing and stuff, but I can certainly understand not wanting to. It's one of those things where like every time I start editing, I'm like I'm just gonna fucking pay somebody, but then I'm like I don't really want to do that. I don't want to communicate what I prefer out of my like editing style right now. I'd like to get good at editing and establish that much for myself. Hit 145 point for a mod today. Hell yeah. It's burned all the time? What mod? Burning oh. Nice. I actually need, I just got hate the other day, so. You have hate? You're MR7 and you have hate? I'm not like, that's not like, most people aren't so lucky to get it that quick. A lot of people, like I've seen people say that they've been like LR2 or 3 for months and months and months, still have never seen it. Oh, what? What the fuck? Am I getting you confused with somebody else? What the fuck? Somebody else here? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting you confused with somebody else. Hey, listen. I got drunk glasses on right now, dude. But I have hate since that. Did you get hate pretty early? I did not. I got hate at like 850 hours played. Oh, stalker bundle. Yeah. I was hoping that might make it back to the shop someday, but not only do I not think it's going to, I don't even need it anymore. I don't even, you know, I finally got hate. And it's fun. I need to get the Incarnate for it. It should be in rotation next week. Last time it was in rotation, I was like, fuck you, I don't even have hate. So I like selected Riven mods out of Duviri instead. Cause you get like the Stalker mods all in 1 week. You get like hate, despair, and whatever else. I don't know if there's a Dread Incarnate, but I know that you get like hate and despair Incarnates. Now, I'm thinking it's next week. Just because it's been like 4 weeks or more since I've seen it, so. Dual Toxicist Incarnate is in this week? Right. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I don't think I picked it up. I think I may have selected it. I remember I wasn't too concerned with Duviri this week. Not that those aren't good things, but I don't have dual toxicist. I mean, I'm not against getting it. Oh, motherfucker. That reminds me, I was supposed to finish my Kuva this morning. I want to do that after this. I guess I could finish the sortie. But I've got a Kuva Zar I need to finish off and get, because I also want to get a Kuva Seer. Not because Seer is good, but because I like it. And I'm sure it is good. Most things are. Don't want to farm Thermia Fractures. Yeah. Thermia Fractures are kind of meh. They're very, like... I don't know. They're kind of a fucking slog, man. Got a Riven for Seer. The initiate combo and range. Ooh. Oh, right. Gotcha. For hate, I assume. Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. Combo and range. I like range on melees that are actually good with it. You know, I saw this one Riven that was like, the dude called it the prison shank Riven, and it was like minus maximum range. It was like minus 4.9 range or something like that. A ridiculous amount of range taken off of it. But the other stats were like perfect. I've seen some funny ones. 4x4 times combo by default. Jeez, dude. Calm down. 4+ range. Ooh. A range can be fun. Just the idea of having that Riven with no range on it sounds so funny, to get like point blank to an enemy and do like 2 million damage. It was for Ceramic Dagger too. I remember that. I just don't remember what the other stats were, but it was perfect aside from the range. Tasty. 5.3 meters. God damn, big dick. Ooh, I don't even have a Burstone Riven yet. I've got a lot of Rivens to... Oh, there's been a weekly reset. I have Rivens to fuck with. I gotta go to Iron Wake and stuff. It's been a busy week, so I missed Sunday by 2 or 3 days. I mean, I got to play some, but it's been a very busy fucking week. Been like a busy 2 weeks for me, dude. Jesus Christ.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Oh, fuck.
Stay focused. There's a heavy...
What happened here?
The bypass is done. Go.
Right, it's gonna come up here. Oh, cool.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Holy shit. Dude got there quick. I guess he just left immediately. It's not exactly quick. I guess I should have just went to instead of sitting there killing everything.
Mission complete. A captive has been liberated.
Ooh, melee ribbon. Thanks. Just what I wanted. I have been waiting to get a legendary core. And it's not even that like I need it or have to have it. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to like sell it or like level up a primed mod to max and sell it. But dude, I just want to see one. I just want to know if they're real. I don't think they're real. I think everybody who posts on Reddit saying they got one's a lying sack of fucking shit.
Every choice in my life led me to you.
All right. No more fucking distractions. Come here, you Kuva bitch. Come here, you. Let's give me that ass. I don't even care. Spy, fuck that. Assassination? Nah. I don't think he's actually going to be there. Hey, just give me a survival or something, because capture's fine. Because I have his Parazon locked in and he's going to get fucking wrecked. Also got myself a Latron ribbon. I think I have a Latron ribbon. I've got like 40 or so ribbons, and a lot of them are unfailed. A lot of them need some attention. What is up with that marker over here? Why did he spawn that direction?
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
It's going down, kids. Man, I saw somebody say that they should make an Octavia proto frame that is Nora from Nightwave. And I think there's some lore implications, and, you know, we don't want Nora to go through all that. But, I don't fucking care. That sounds really cool. Octavia proto frame, dude. Or Nora proto frame would be, like... That would be really fucking sick, because I love Octavia. I love playing Octavia. Come on, capture that ass. No, let's get a Miku Octavia. Who's Miku? I'll look it up.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Miku. Oh, Jesus.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I mean, I was, like, obviously going to be some anime chick, but... You know, of course I had to see. Hatsune Miku. What show is she from? I watch a metric fuck ton of anime. Well, I read more manga than I watch anime. There's just more of it available. I have like a fucking giant collection up there. I have fucking anime tattoos. Recognize that? I don't know if it'll like focus in. Fuck it. I have Ace's tattoos and Law's tattoos on my hands from One Piece. One Piece is like hands down like my favorite. And such a good fucking story. And the sentiment that it's too long is fucking, only fucking losers say that, dude. Some of the best stories ever written have been miles and miles long. And the fact that Journey to the West is a fucking giant book, and then people will look at stuff inspired by Journey to the West and be like, oh, it's too long. I'm sorry, man. Must suck being that fucking stupid. Vocaloid, not a show. Oh, Vocaloid is a sound software to turn music notes into a voice. Turn music notes into a voice. Oh, cool. Okay, I see. I see the effect here then, with her being music based like that. I see. It all makes sense. Let me out of here.
It's a mobile defense mission.
Oh.
You must deliver wards and defend a number of locations
I might need this.
into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Motherfucker, dude.
I can't do this.
I was like, I better switch to my secondary. Like it doesn't automatically fucking switch you. Get wrecked, fool. You know, with how short codas are, how fast they are, I would kind of like to see a revamp in this system sometime soon. I don't dislike it. Like, I think it's... I honestly, if I'm being dead ass with you, I just think codas shouldn't be so fast and easy. I mean, I like that they are, but come on, man. We're fighting for pinnacle weapons here. These aren't like all the Coda stuff, like Coda dual Coda Toxicas are so strong, and most of the Coda stuff is so strong that it totally cool with me that it's a bit of a mission to get. I like there being pinnacle stuff in games. Like, you only get this if you really, really put in the fucking work. You have more luck than everybody, dude. I always like to tell people that if there's like my luck works like this. If I enter a billion giveaways, I'll never win one. But if I want to guess what time it is, I'm always right. Or if I want to guess, like, if somebody's going to be a piece of shit, I'm always right. Stuff like that. My luck, I have great luck in times. Like, I can remember, like, times where my luck was, like, through the fucking roof. I rolled a fucking nat 20 on the sometimes, but other times, bro, I swear I have like a curse. That witch bitch I dated in high school casted a fucking spell on me or put a curse on me or something, dude. Date a goth girl, they said. It'll be fun, they said. That's cool, man. Now I'm haunted. Don't forget, big titty goth girlfriend leaves you with a big titty ghost girlfriend. And she doesn't even just, like, she doesn't even scare you and scream. She just, like, thirst traps you in the background. That's what that ghost does. Get crushed by cheeks. Into shotgun ribbon? Hell yeah, dude. Do they have, I wonder how good I don't know if the disposition or whatever is really fantastic for those. Every time I come up with a Coda one, it's like, I got a Coda, Ema? I don't know. I got one of the Coda weapons, rivens, and its dispo was really bad. I remember somebody telling me that's pretty common. But I think rivens, obviously they're probably nice for Coda weapons, but what I really like rivens for is to make weapons exactly the type of fun I want them to be. Like earlier talking about your whatever melee riven you have where it's got a bunch of range and stuff. Yeah, I range, attack speed, and like something else would be so much fun. And I know range and attack speed are strong, but you get the point. %935%. What? Do you even get a benefit past 300? Is it? Hey, so it says over 100%, and it gets like it can apply like random or all the statuses, right? Does that count for every 100 percentile that you cross? You get more of that benefit? Just applies the same stat more. So you do get more of that, like. Oh, it does make it. Oh, that's fucking bonkers. I don't even understand how you got that to 800%. 200 mean 2 instances. So yeah, you fucking cranking the damage out with that thing, dude. Shit, yeah, dude.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Hit somebody with 1200 heat procs. That's a few.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I also got really lucky with these dual coda Toxicas. They rolled with like a 57% valence bonus instead of like 25 or 30. They rolled at 57. I don't know. I didn't. I could. I guess I could have looked before I bought them, but when I bought them, I was lucky to have got them at 57
But we did it. Mission
because I didn't pay any attention to it. I just bought them. They were impact, but I switched them to magnetic. You know, ironically enough, though, or maybe not ironically, I have no idea. These dual codas that I got are like the strongest weapon I have, even though they have some of the least investment. I say least investment. They have like 5 Forma in them because they have to have that much to get to level 40, which is a fucking bummer because they don't even need that much. Like every time I shoot an acolyte with them, just dead, dude. Just fucking insta dead. Want to get a lich, but I have a coda guy right now. Wreck his ass, dude. Wreck that ass.
Oh, I hate to
Get him. Fucking get him. My Kuva hasn't fucking shown up in so long. In like 3 missions. I'm about to punch him in the fucking ass, dude.
You know it.
But I want to hit up Iron Wake real quick. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Capture. Capture. Yeah, man. Love coffee.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations.
Let's go.
Find them and capture them.
Bring me that bussy. Dude, you know, sometimes I think about I want to be sponsored by Fleshlight like really fucking bad. For one. Like it sounds like so much fun to be sponsored by Fleshlight. Like I would have so much fun doing those ad reads. And second, I wonder if part of my sponsorship deal would be them molding my bussy.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Capture that ass, dude. Also, one of my noodles. Fun is a 368% crit gun. What, dude? The maximum crit I've been able to obtain on something has been like, I think I've gotten to 200%, and I did not like the way that the build performed like overall. Like I was missing like Fire Raider or something, or I ended up not liking it like that. I think the way that I got there was with Galvanized Scope was what was giving me a bunch of crit. And I don't like using Galvanized Scope. I don't hate it, but it was a lot better for me when I first started playing, and I spent a lot of time like aiming. And I still do spend time aiming, but not like that. I'm not gonna do it for the crit, man. I just pimped my Fulmin to be like a really good hybrid weapon, and I put a good enough riven on it to get it to over 100% crit and 100% status, and that thing fucking wrecks. Well, over 100% crit, because it was hard. It was hard to get the Fulmin to a crit number that was significant enough to matter. But Fulmin's one of my favorites. There's a way for 400%. It's not the max. Yeah. No, I'm sure not. But like, still the point stands that typically, like, I don't know. A lot of times when you get a gun set up to be as perfect, like as strong as possible, I find the gun like slightly less fun to use because we're missing out on like reload speed or something that, because what I care more about is like fun. For example, there's a weapon called Quats. Quats is actually a pretty solid gun, but it is like 200% more fun if you fucking cram reload speed into it. I'll use it and go do something like low level. It's not very strong. It can be, but it's not super strong. Anyways, it's really fun to like empty the clip and boom, slam that reload and make a little explosion around you is like, that's so much fun. So I think that's kind of the point I'm trying to get at is I would rather have this set up with like a bunch of reload speed and a bunch of fun rather than, what do you call it? Rather than like super meta. Now, at best, one of the best ways I can display the way I like to do this or play, period, is with probably Fulmin. So right here, the first build I have on Fulmin is like, it'll get anything done. These two are fun. These are just for like whatever I'm doing. I think I have this one set up for corrosive and shit. I don't really know why it's like that. Oh, somebody sent me this and I tried their build. I think this one's set up for gas and it's like one change away from radiation, which is like really fun. I don't know. I don't like it with that. Actually, I'm going to use it. I am going to use it right now. B. C? C. Okay. Quats, Hanku. Heater. Just turn it off. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah.
I downloaded us a movie for later.
Well, my gun has it kind of all. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Banned. Just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, send it to me. I don't know if you're in my Discord, but you can send it there. If you don't have it, there's a link to it. And if you don't feel like joining it, no big deal. Just send it some other way. You can send it in game too. Is he like, is this dude on vacation? Because like he really hasn't been there in a while. All right, you little bitch. Bring me them cheeks. Dude, I am coming for that ass. Kuva bitch. My Discord server invite expired. Hey, thanks. Good looking out. Should only take me a second to grab a new one. Let's see. Copy. You have the cum gun. Allow.
Is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
All right. There should be a fresh disc link. Your your message got held up by auto moderator, dude. Auto mod was like, "Do you want him to say this?" And I was like, "I don't give a fuck." Somebody saying "come" in my chat is a million times better than the like fucking scam nonsense that I usually see. I don't have it set like that on purpose. I haven't customized some of that stuff too much. Like I need to delete Nightbot for one. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be kind of showing how fun this gun is. This gun is a lot of fun. And it's not, as you can see, like even with decent builds on it, it could be a little bit better. It's strecking everything at like level 50. This thing does not work the greatest in Steel Path. But when you reload, you get this big explosion, and the reload is super slow. I have like stacked reload speed on this motherfucker as much as I can just to get it like workable. And I'm sure there's a build for it that works in Steel Path or is very good in Steel Path, but I am not using it. because I like this gun like this. Quats was like my first. So quats you can get out of a $5 starter pack thing. I don't know if it's available on like PC, but at least on console they have a couple of these like starter pack things. You can get like quats and Aeolac out of it. And what's really cool is if you buy those, you can bypass the MR requirement on them. So quats is like MR10, and if you buy the pack, you can use it when you're super low MR, like any MR. So quats carried me through a lot of the early game. I love this gun a lot. You can just buy the BP and market. Yeah. Yeah, but there was a starter pack that came with like quats, a bundle of cosmetics. So like the mag cosmetics, or not mag, the like all those magnetic cosmetics. And it came with like 350 plat too. So it was a really fucking good deal. Or it came with like 250 plat. And same goes with the Aeolac kit. Like I know you can just buy their blueprints, man, but it also came with cosmetics and $10 of fucking free plat. It was almost stupid to not buy it. Magneting. Magneting. But I can't remember. They're like magnetic styled cosmetics. They look like quats. They look like this gun. So you got hella value out of it. You literally, what I love about this fucking, one of the things I love so much about Warframe is when they sell a bundle pack, like a bundle of like skin plus Warframe plus weapon plus like sigils, you always get like $10 worth of platinum with it. So if you buy, like, you literally always do. The Uriel bundle came with like 275 plat. It's fucking so cool. And Stalker said it's still available. I wasn't able to find it. When I search for Stalker or the bundle in console store, I can't find it. 514 points. Huh. Well, why would I buy that when I could just farm hate from Stalker? With that fucking logic from earlier. I didn't see it. Does it come with... I bet it comes with other shit too. Has 2% drop chance. Called what Stalker? I remember looking for it and not seeing it. Like I said, I typed in Stalker in the search bar and nothing showed up in the market. I'll check again. I believe you. But I'll just be kind of like, why the fuck didn't I see it the first time? Where's my... Fuck, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Under weapon bundles. Let's just search for it. Oh, my keyboard's off. It's called what Stalker? Oh, there it is. Yeah. This bundle was definitely not here last time I came to look for it. Because if I can type in Stalker and it shows up now and it didn't before, that shit was unavailable when I looked last or something. But yeah, of course I have everything now. Why can't I even buy it? Excluded. I have Dread. Oh, is it because I have it deleted at the moment? You know what? Oh, I don't know. Sure. Hey, listen. I showed up here. I typed in Stalker. Shit didn't show up, and I was upset.
Don't laugh. But
So.
this, I think this.
See something real quick. Oh, fucking love you, Google. You're so smart. Dude. Even if that shit's always available, that's kind of like the worst priced weapon in the game for platinum. It's like 800. How many point bundle was that shit? 500 at the moment? Nah. It is for real. I want the 1998 Gemini Pact collection. Oh, dude. 720 points and you don't have any. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. I remember I've accidentally bought a blueprint or bought a weapon in platinum instead of the blueprint one time. I did that for was it fucking Garuda? It was either Garuda or one of the other frames. Somebody I bought accidentally fucking bought. It was this close to asking for a refund, but then I was like, you know, this is my fault. I should have paid more attention and don't click through so fast. Me and clicking through too fast, I've also like Forma nothinged a weapon a couple of times. Oh my gosh. Like just click through, didn't change the polarity, and then yep. My original Fulmin had like 9 Forma in it. I've got the heirloom skins. Yeah, they're fucking awesome. And you can use the heirloom skin with her original one if I'm sure you know that, but at least yeah, you can. Ember heirloom's fun. All the heirloom skins are fun. I've got the Rhino one too. I really want Frost and Mag heirloom, but they're sticking to their guns on the exclusivity of those, so it is what it is.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It is what it is. You will be purged.
The holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution scene.
What?
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
I need a weapon.
Whoa. Hey. Now you want to show up, you fuck? All of a sudden.
Reinforcements are superfluous to needs. The strategy coalesces. I am focused.
Whoops. Oh, got him. Nice. Get wrecked, ho. Kick his comb. Whoa.
There's a heavy
Wrong way. Brother, bring thy ass hither. Will he teleport to me? There we go. All right, let's just get scooting. Shing.
mission complete. A captive has been liberated.
Oh shit. I didn't notice that follow, Jonas. Thank you. If you are even still here. Oh man, Kuva?
You draw closer to me, according to the timetable I have set.
Give me that ass, dude. Let's switch this though. Man, I have had 0 weed today.
Your strategy is unsound, a byproduct of emotional motivations and reactive thinking. It shall be your undoing.
Vernier Galleon in system. High value personage aboard. Infiltrate and terminate. Bogies on scope. Good hunting.
Oh man. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a mess, I think. I don't think my railjack is gonna be quite strong enough to really... I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I wonder.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
I know that I'm going to take a lot of damage out here, but I just want to see if that's going to do more. I think I need to make some adjustments. Oh my god, let me out. Let me the fuck out of here.
That's not too bad, is it? Being
Man, I might have to do that. I might buy that. Be a good thing to get this. Actually, let's see. Okay, let's do some toxin. Toxin and heat. So I guess gas will be where I start. Well, magnetic will be super useful. I feel like that's going to be required. Dual round seems like something I'm going to have. Well, we got gas and magnetic. Might do munitions. Okay. Oh. And I guess because it'll fit. All right. It is time for a quick bathroom break. I'll be back. Hello. Back up in this bitch like a condom that fell off, dude. Let's go. I think that'll be better, at least for my damage, and then pay a little attention to my railjack, I guess. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Man, this shit needs some attention. What's up, Womp? Fuck me, dude. What? Oh. My gosh. I'm gonna go so fucking broke on Indo, bro. This even hurt damage versus sentience, railjack speed, ordnance damage. Let's see. Let's just fucking start over. Okay. Turret damage seems extremely important. Turret critical damage seems crazy important. Hull and armor seems really nice. 2% damage. No, 8%. Fuck off. Munitions vortex. Vortex that absorbs incoming fire and detonates, releasing damage. Maybe kind of nice. But didn't I take that out of battle? Can you put that here? Okay, that only goes in the other spot. Did I pull that out of there too? Okay, makes sense. Goodness gracious. What's up, Rookie Pookie? And I'm doing good. Womp, thank you for asking. You good? You ready to fucking party? You ready to see an idiot try to play this game? You ready to watch me get wrecked? Like a motherfucker? Wait. Huh? Why did I try to put that on there twice? Ugh. Conic nozzle. Railjack speed. Railjack boost speed? I guess. Rip load. Railjack speed. Ordnance lock on. Forge capacity. Forge cooldown. Elemental resistance. Turret heat capacity. Let's do this here. Let's skippity bippity bop back over there. Actually, I don't know if I really care to have that. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, let's see. My God, what is what is ordnance? That's not the turrets. That's the other things, and those do pretty good damage as it is. But we'll go ahead and crank it a bit. Okay. I still got 2 more spots. Hardy har. Actually, you know, I don't know if that's like the best one. Pull and armor, max shields, and recharge. I don't really have... Yeah, fuck it. A little tankiness never hurt nobody. Okay. B. Hell yeah. Sorry for the Nightbot warning. I still haven't deleted Nightbot, and it's a little too sensitive. A little too sensitive. You know. I'm like, so I'm MR 21, and I've got like 900 hours played and most of the missions and quests done. But that's about where I've been hanging out. I'm into Steel Path. I'm just big chilling. I've only got a couple planets in Steel Path completed. And I'm kind of doing a victory lap around the beginning of the game, getting weapons from the dojo and like getting weapons from my Kuvas. I'm just enjoying right now. I'm just having a really good time, like enjoying all of the content. I'm trying not to progress Steel Path or do my very last mission, because then I have nothing left that is like have to do. If that makes any sense. Those feel like things I have to do. Ooh, the worst thing. Yeah, I rushed straight into like, I followed some advice and I like rushed Steel Path like other people do. Can I even rank this up? Does that not like count? Tactical? Can you level these up without losing anything? That doesn't count against this like overall load over there? Huh, that's fucking nice. Cool. Okay, so my railjack should be in a little bit better condition now, but we will see. What else can I do for this? What is this? Intrinsics. And I'm sure these are lacking. Gunnery. Cold trigger. That seems really nice. Piloting. All right, there we have it. Yeah, you're definitely right. Because like I said, I followed that advice that was like just rush Steel Path. Fucking get there as fast as you can. And like I did that, and then I was like, you know, I didn't really take the time to in-depth learn very much. So now not only is Steel Path kicking my ass, but I don't know how to not get my ass beat. I mean, of course, you knew like the basics of fucking weapon modding and whatever, but I mean, I was still setting up things with like serration and just a bunch of big damage numbers. You know what I mean? It took me a while to like learn from other players in the community after that. Like I said, I was on a mission to figure out how to do Steel Path at that point, but yeah. I mean, I learned a lot about it after that, but it would have been really cool if I like taken it slow and like tried other builds, because I basically just picked up like a weapon in each slot that worked for me and I just beat the game with them, and I didn't like take it slow, get to know any weapons and have fun. You know, I don't recommend rushing Steel Path. A lot of people will be like, well, but that's where you get the extra fucking resources so you can craft more stuff. Dude, fuck off. That's such a lame argument, because you come up, I have an absorbent amount of resources, and I literally have barely done Steel Path. I've barely done 2 planets in Steel Path and some farming and some other game modes at best. So that's just not true. That just doesn't hold true. You get plenty of resources from plenty of fucking things, dude. And like, it's also not good. Like, I wish people would understand what they're telling people whenever they say to rush Steel Path and stuff like that. It's like you're telling people to like hurry up and start like accruing stuff at the fastest pace possible. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like telling people that. I got most of my resources before Steel Path got released. Yeah. And like, no, like, it's not wrong that Steel Path gives you better resources and that it's a good thing. It's just like, that's not a good reason to tell somebody to rush it, because there's so much other shit to do before you even think about Steel Path. There's literally everything I've done in the last 400 hours of gameplay has not depended on whether or not I've had Steel Path unlocked. There's just so much shit to do. I am indeed telling you to hurry up. You are so slow. Eat my shorts, you fuck. Well, what we're doing is dying since you distracted me. See, it's your fault, you fucking turd bucket. Back on the good old Steel Path Rush conversation. And I was just telling, like, he was saying he regretted rushing it, so kind of in the same boat where he's like, you know, I should have stopped and enjoyed it. A like-minded fella has entered the chat. Apart from that, I am finishing up fucking... Somebody time out Seer, please. I'm just kidding. I'm just working on my Kuva Zar right now, so I can finally move on from it and get something different. Or not. That sounds like I'm ready to get... There's other Kuva weapons I'm excited about.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Is somebody on this ship with me? It looked like it for a second there. Fuck that cruise ship, bro. That way you can cosplay a rug. But it is, like, I'm gonna be real with you, though. In terms of getting your decorations quickly, it like, getting to Steel Path is, like, essential, dude. Because you know how you have to spend, like, vessel capillaries and, like, standing stuff? You definitely get those points faster from Steel Path, so... And, like, there's no way I'll do Armistice, not Steel Path, because, like, you think I want 3 capillaries every fucking time they drop? Oh. I have a place to be. Buddy. I will destroy this thing before he does. I fucking, like, I promise. I haven't cleared my SB star chart. There's no point. I guess you're not wrong, dude, because, like, you fucking incursions just unlock random parts of the node and stuff. I wish there was, like, is there even a title? There's got to be a title, right? Or not maybe not a title, because that's kind of fresh if I'm not mistaken, but there's got to be, like, a something. A fucking sigil, a poster. There ain't shit. Okay. That's rude. You get planets to place down in orbiter. I got those without I think you get those from just clearing your star chart, not the Steel Path star chart, because I already have those. Okay, there's more planets, I'm assuming. You get another decoration. Hey, it's something. It's something, isn't it? No, there's one. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's what I gleaned by the end of that. Was that there must be those two. That's cool. Do they look good?
Tenno, here, protect me. You.
Oh my gosh.
And you, all of you, protect your lich. I need to think. Go. Tenno comes to kill me. Kill me.
Okay. Also, I hope my next Kuva is like even if he has Kuva Seer, I hope he's like I hope I roll a fucking fat chunk of change on my next one. I'd kind of like to get a Kuva that's got like an ephemera, badass body armor, funny name. You know, make a couple K plat off of him would be pretty sweet. All right, let's get some of this on that ass, dude. Huh. Yeah. You gleaned nothing. Nah, dude. I already forgot what we were talking about, so you're right. I'm just kidding. I haven't forgotten, but I will. With inside of the next 6 minutes, I will, like, that conversation will have disappeared into the void.
Reinforcements are superfluous to me. The strategy coalesces.
Wait a minute, what?
Focused.
I missed the hallway.
Tactical error incoming here.
Wait, what the fuck? Why did it turn me around? Whoop. Alright, give me that ass. Nice. Vanquish. 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 Wow, really? Am I... Wait, what? What are these people doing here? Is it just one more person? I think it's just one more person. Okay. Makes sense. Pro tip, don't skip that cinematic, dude. Even though you, like, can. I've been soft locked doing that before. Just ended up black screened. Watched Interstellar with my wife yesterday. Shit, that's a good movie. I put it off for years because every time somebody told me to watch it, I deleted it out of spite. Man, I'm so glad that, like, see, I've done that with a lot of stuff, and I'm so glad that, like, I'm hearing about somebody else having done it in some fashion with something I didn't do it with, because I loved Interstellar. I went and watched it in IMAX when it came out because I was kind of a movie geek. Like, I would go to the movie theaters like every week, but back in like 2012 through 2018, there was good movies in movie theaters every fucking week. Every week there was something worth watching, and that just doesn't hold true anymore. So when I roll up to the movie theater and I see like an IMAX thing for that, and I'm like, space movie? IMAX? And there's another quirk about me. I don't bring this one up much, but it is one of my favorite things that I do. I don't watch trailers, and I don't read synopsises at the front of books, and I don't do any of that. So like, I'm a big fan of this. This is the best example. I did not watch trailers for Avengers Endgame, no matter how excited I was for it. And because of that, it is that much more of a surprise. I mean, the thing about trailers is they tell you so much about the movie without you really considering that. And then there is a total mystery going into a movie without having any fucking clue what it's about, who's in it, what's about to happen. I mean, of course you can tell who's in it because the dude's on the fucking cover of the movie poster, but my immersion effect in movies and shit ever since I started smoking weed has turned into like a magical experience for myself. I fucking love doing that. I love not having a clue. Like every season of The Boys that comes out, I don't watch the trailers because I just wait for it to come out. And when it's there, it's there. When it's on Prime, I'm like, oh hey, look what just came out. I don't know shit about it. Let's go. I know there's so many trailers out of stuff that I'm excited to see. Nope. Like that I do that too. I try to stay in the dark about movies before watching them. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good habit. It makes them like 25% more enjoyable because you just don't know literally shit about it, which is a very nice experience. But yeah, Interstellar actually holds up to be a really fucking good movie. Like, the acting is nice, and I mean, I don't really like, you know, like, okay, Matthew McConaughey. I really love Matthew McConaughey, but whenever you hear like Anne Hathaway, I'm like, oh, cool, they just hired fucking famous people. But I became a personal fan of Christopher Nolan after that. So as soon as that movie came out and I watched it, that's the movie that made me start paying attention to directors. Before that movie, I didn't pay a fucking attention to who made it or anything. I mean, to some extent, yes. I mean, of course, there's like famous dudes out there that have made movie, or not famous dudes. There's a lot of famous directors. Let's just throw that shit on there. Why? What? Wait. I feel like, oh fuck it, I don't care. Let's just run it. Gonna be looking for a Kuva Seer this time. I do that for video games. I don't watch much movies. I can't stand a lot of actors. Yeah, I can definitely see you there. The ones I do like though, man, I really fucking love. There's just a few actors that I actually like. I want to watch anything they're in. And I think a lot of them became a lot more fucking mainstream, so it kind of feels like a little cringy to say it. But I mean, dudes like Tom Hardy and stuff like that are people that I'm like, whatever you make, I'm gonna watch. And I don't know if I feel that way about his movies now, but I am reconvinced that I should still feel that way because something he made recently was apparently very good. Whoa. I forgot I was using like a cannon. Can't deal with watching. I have to be doing something. Yeah. Dude, I just pop in like an edible, head out for a movie, fucking have a good night. Oh, that I actually hit him? That's funny. And funny enough, I actually didn't like I didn't enjoy weed back then when I was a big movie geek and watching them all the time. You wouldn't believe it, but I used to end relationships with people that smoked weed. Like, you smoke weed? Fuck that, dude. I don't want no part of you. You one of those party people. You have fun with friends. I'm good. I was a fucking loser.
Significant trauma. Removing the galleon to assess Kuva Lich viability.
Kuva Lich viability. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Kuva Karak. Damn, that seems like a lot of fun, but I'm good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
How fun is this gun? I should at least use it a little bit. I can see how it's fun. Zar's one of the... Yeah. A lot of people recommend this weapon, don't they? Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, I didn't want it. I was like, did I not kill the thing? It needs me to get a comb. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really love liches, but I do like, for me, I was talking about this earlier. They're kind of like Kuva weapons, Tenet weapons, and Coda weapons are like the pinnacle weapons of the game. Like you have to do a lot of stuff to get to the point where you can even earn them. So I kind of like the process being long. The only problem I have with the process is I don't feel like they respect their own bugs within Railjack enough. Because there needs to be some fucking failsafe or bug protection or some way to get you back to not wasting your fucking time on Railjack missions. If somebody leaves and then you get the mission stops progressing, like the galleon thing won't change objectives. I've had too many broken experiences with Railjacks. And I think they largely work good. But like I said, like if you skip cinematic, like if you can skip every other cinematic, but if you skip the ones like in parts of Railjack, you end up black screened. It's a fucking bummer. The Martha Pinnacle Incarnins are. Incarnate, yeah. I think they're definitely stronger, but in terms of like how much effort it takes to get, I think that I don't know. I have a funny look on what the word pinnacle means with weapons because I'm so used to Destiny's definition of it. Basically, if you are willing to put in the work to get this weapon, which is a lot, it will carry you through anything you want to do. That's kind of how I think about it. Or it will be one of the best options for you. It is like specifically tailored for this type of shit. But nah, Incarnins definitely are. It just feels like these are like, you can't have these without earning them. You know what I mean? And I'm not like gatekeepy. I'm not saying that for other people. Like to me, it's like, I feel like I should have had to do more work to get the dual coda Torxicas, man. These are fucking broken. I say they're broken, but I need to keep in mind that I put like they're level 40 with like 5 Forma in them, which I would not have put that much Forma in them if it were up to me. They don't fucking need it. Ooh, there it is. There's my baby. Give me that shit. Bims aren't. Oh, I just fucking read that. By the way, can I ask you, Seer, how does audio sound? As far as I looked over shit, it should sound good, but I changed a lot of my audio settings. I added I put better compression on my microphone, so I won't peak as much. I set it so my game should quiet down when I start talking. Because I noticed that like there's basically never any game sounds in my VODs. Because I just keep it so low. And I wanted to do something about that. So it should, when I'm not talking, when my mic's not cued, it should increase, or the game volume should be like a normal, like higher thing, and then comes down whenever I start talking. Which made me feel like really official. I was like, look at me go. That's not true in Destiny case. You want weapon grind hours, then we will sunset. Then we will release and give to everybody and nerfed. You're not wrong. You're literally talking about Redrix's Claymore right now. Literally talking about Redrix's Claymore. I went through like literal fucking hell to get that weapon. And then within 2 years of me fucking getting it, or like even a year, not only, I mean, it still works. The gun still works. It's been soft sunset, but it hasn't been like hard sunset like the other ones. Basically, a new weapon, a new anything is better than it, but it is still very good. Either way, used to be you had to do a lot of shit. Fuck heck. That's a fucking goofy name. You'd have to do so much shit to get it. You had to get 150 double kills in ranked with precision rifles. And part of the challenge was that you had to become like one of the top ranks in ranked. Do you know how hard it is to even kill 2 people in a row? High ranked PvP. Mountaintop recluse, yeah, dude. Hey, listen, I'm gonna ban you if you keep fucking traumatizing me. I actually never got another pinnacle after Redrix's though. I was never willing to do it again. I deadass considered recovery services to get it. I literally considered paying somebody. And you know how much people? Do you want to know how much people charged? If you went to this website and you wanted to do a recovery service to get Redrix's Claymore on your account, most recovery services were like $75, and you could get like whatever. And the only reason I consider this is because I was like 750 hours into the challenge of getting the weapon, and I was just like, this is ridiculous. I'll see if somebody else will do it for me. I'll just get boosted. Now keep in mind, this is when the weapon came out. I'm younger and I have a way different mindset about shit than I do now. I went to look. People were charging $8,000 to $10,000 to get Redrix's Claymore. 8 to 10 grand. And it was not a very fast delivery. It was a 6-month planned delivery. Or not 6 month, like 90-day planned delivery. So the way it would work is you and individual would like work together, and he would set a schedule where he would play, and you would tell him basically the times that you don't want him online so that you can play your own account. And you would have to do that for like 3 months. You'd have to give him like a literal 40 hours a fucking week on your account to get it for you. And just to think, a weapon people were charging $8 grand to get is in the shop for fucking Glimmer is just insane to me. Like, it's one thing to disrespect my time with soft locks. I can understand that, and I can let those pass. If I wasted 20 minutes because we had a mission bug, that's okay. That shit happens. I'm part of the process of figuring out what went wrong. I'm going to report the bug, and maybe it'll get fixed. That kind of shit doesn't bother me because it happens. But what does bother me is whenever they disrespect my time by taking something I worked extremely hard to get and just put it on a kiosk for Glimmer. You just, dude, you don't even have to go to a special planet or anything. You're just in the tower. You just walk up to a kiosk and fucking push a couple buttons, and there you go. Have your fucking weapons somebody else work their ass off to get. That's why people left. Fuck all the mismanagement. They don't care about your time, and they really, really fucked that up. They really fucked that up. You can go buy Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten, and all of those things. You can just go buy them. They cost enhancement cores in Glimmer. And there was a tiny part of me, I won't lie, there was a tiny part of me that thought to myself, nice, I finally get to fucking play with Mountaintop. But then the other part of me went like, dude, I can just buy this though. Like, that's so fucked up. Shit, you traumatized me. You literally look like you pee sitting down. Bro, I do pee sitting down. Better for your bathroom habits. You'll poop more often and be more comfortable. Come on, dude. Is this Destiny? No. Oh, sorry. Yes, we're talking about Destiny. And it's quieter, you know? When I'm trying not to wake your dad up after I get done fucking your mom, I have to sit down to pee so I don't wake him up, or you. Dude, I wonder if the fucking your mom jokes from 2010 Call of Duty are about to fucking make a sweeping comeback of behaviorisms in gaming, dude. I would love that shit so much. I could never get into Destiny. I just came back. What am I hearing? You're hearing the best of me right now, brother. The best of me. Foo Fighters wrote a song about the way I'm behaving right now. And I understand not being able to get into Destiny. It has a stigma around it where it's like, you know, even if you want to try playing it, the player base hates themselves. Like, dude, go watch Sweatsickle videos, and that dude literally has Stockholm syndrome for Destiny. Like it is like psychologically studyable fucking a syndrome that some of these players have. Like it's actually bad for some of them. And then they'll be like, well, bro, I love the fucking core game mechanics. I like, of course, I'm not going to fucking, I love this shit, man. Of course, I wish the game would get better. And it's like, dude, you know, people say the exact same shit about the dude beating their ass that won't let them leave the house. They're just waiting on him to get better. Like, fucking come on. And I mean, I genuinely believe that some of the Destiny creators are holding themselves back in the world by sticking to Destiny, because they have a lot of effort and they have a lot of talent and they could put it somewhere else. Like Evan F is a really good example. The effort he put into like the raid videos is remarkable. And now he jumped ship and is making fucking Call of Duty videos, and those people love it because he puts a lot of effort into it. So, I mean, all of the Destiny people have a very small community that they make content for now. And that very small community they make content for, all of the content creators, the only topic about Destiny is the state of Destiny. There's very few videos that like any of the big guys are releasing that are like, fun times with friends on Destiny. It's always like, the future of Destiny is compromised and I do not know if I'm going to keep playing it. Clickbait fucking title. And then, I mean, that's all it's worth anymore is 27,000 views every YouTube video they post. That's all Destiny's worth anymore. And it's fucking embarrassing, dude. I just baited somebody into drinking essential oil. Jesus fucking Christ. The idea of Destiny, cool, not the execution. Yeah, and that's something I will say about it. I'm not exactly happy to just sit here anymore and be like, Destiny bad, Bungie bad. Destiny is one of the best games that's ever been made. Hands down, it's impossible to argue with it. The gameplay is fun. Everything Sweatsickle says is true. Like, the core gameplay is extremely fun. The way it's made, the way the skills work together, like, that shit is all extremely fun. You can't deny that. And like the FPS of it, it is a fucking good FPS. The hit detection is always good. Okay, PvP hit detection, I'm sure people can come up with quarrels for that. But, you know, we've largely determined that hit detection is your problem more than a game's problem on most of the case. Not the point here. The point here is that it was fun, and the PvP was fun. But it's like, they didn't know when it was time to like stop making new and start managing old. And they just had terribly aligned fucking, I don't know. They're a very greedy company. It's really sad. Like, I don't even understand the decision to part ways with the Halo IP. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I think they just sold it for like the paycheck and then like, let's just go make some other shit, take some bonus change with this. If there's anything that Destiny lacks, it is not in talent. Not Destiny. If there's anything that Bungie lacks, it's not talent. It's integrity. The only thing that they don't have a fucking lick of is integrity. They've got none of it. They steal art. They throttle XP. They're dishonest with players. They blatantly, like, I don't know. Fuck them, dude. It's extremely possible to argue with it. The gunplay is fantastic. Everything else is mediocre, hyper expensive slop. You're not wrong. But I just like, my point is the core gameplay is so, the guns feel so good to shoot. They sound so nice to hear when the bullets go bang. When enemies die, it's satisfying. You know what I mean? Like, if you took that gameplay and made it a part of any other game, people would love it because the gameplay feels good. Like, I played 200 hours of Destiny and it was great, but I somehow remember never picked it up again. Also bought everything and ended up not doing most of it. Guns do feel so good. They have been lacking talent for years. You might be misremembering how bad. Okay, fair. Because Luke Smith quit. They have been lacking talent for years. I think that you are correct about that. But they also are smart enough to know that they need to hire Vicarious Visions to make their dungeons and raids for them. And the people over at Vicarious Visions are fantastic. I know there's something to be said about raids, but they are a fun cinematic experience. It is fun to like immerse yourself in the idea. Like, hey, yo, this is one of the biggest, baddest motherfuckers in the entire solar system. And I'm going to break into his house and fucking kill him. It's not going to be easy. So it comes to the immersion aspect of it. I loved it. And yeah, that's a good correction. And I think I stand corrected on the fact that they don't have talent now. But they had a couple of gangsters that knew what they were doing back then. It's like almost Warframe 4 point of view. 4 point of view. It makes me think of Captain 4, how he's always fucking on a tangent, bro. Every time you see that dude, he's got so much to say. He's got an entire villain monologue to go off, or to read off. Vicarious Visions were with them for Forsaken. After they parted ways with Activision, their content quality nosedived, and the prices shoot way up, and the technical state got insanely bad. Yeah, somewhere after the final shape, everything kind of has taken that same thing. And I subscribe to the ideology that they are purposely crashing the game. I subscribe to that because I'm betting that there is when it comes to business talk, like business politics, I'm sure that there is like a threshold in which if they fall under a certain threshold, such and such company will part ways with them, or they will lose contracts and it'll make it a little easier for them to bankrupt or something. Because, you know, they probably have like deals with I know they parted ways with Activision, but I'm sure that once they fall below a certain point, then it's like they can call on insurance plans that they've set up, or there's a company willing to buy them once you know what I mean? Like, there's probably a liquidation company of some sort that's like, hey, once your company is worth less than 8 million, sell to me. So they're probably waiting to sell that shit for like 7,999,999. Guitar arrows ring a bell? Fuck, dude. And, you know, when it comes to shit like that, I have to give them a smidge of credit because I mean, what games don't fucking crash on big release days? But on the other hand, come the fuck on. How do we not have this sorted out yet? Like, just, ugh. Now it's been really bad since Forsaken. Their greed got so bad. To be fair, I quit at Forsaken. So I started Destiny 2 when it dropped. I went from Taken King to like Forsaken, and I did whatever the fucking raid is in that city, the Dreaming City. I can't remember the raid. I did that, and then I quit Destiny, and I came back in the Edge of Fate. So my scope of how things were was largely like I didn't pay attention to like Witch Queen. I didn't pay attention to some of that shit. Some of that stuff was just content I had to get through to unlock abilities I needed. You know what I mean? To think Activision, it feels wrong to say, but it's objectively true. What's crazy is I don't think either path would have worked well for them because Activision was requiring, they put them on the same release schedule that they had like fucking Call of Duty devs on. They wanted a major Destiny release every year, and they barely settled for the Taken King happening rather than Destiny 2 happening. Because if it was up to Activision, it was going to go Destiny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they were going to make the profit from all of it. And, you know, that might have worked out better. I don't know. I don't know what their play even is at this point. Some people have suggested they do what World of Warcraft Classic did. If they want any hopes of, like, keeping some of their legacy about them or, like, restoring themselves. Track back through it with, like, 6-month release cycle or 4-month release cycle where we get like Destiny Vanilla, but it has a lot of things fixed, and then we get after that we get blah 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 blah. I've seen some of that. It was bad every update. Their incompetence was astounding, like shockingly bad. I think we all go back to Destiny 1. Yeah. And what's crazy is from what I understand, Destiny 1 has a more reliable shows up everyday player base that actually is happy with the state of the game, which is fucking hilarious. And they largely don't support it. But, you know, if you added like mantling and a couple of other quality of life updates from Destiny 2 and then start over at Classic, a lot of people really liked that idea. I think it would go fine. I would kind of like the nostalgic purposes of it, and maybe they could make their way back around and get to a good game again, but it's also too little too late. Like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm not going to play Destiny ever again. And I especially like them, like, accompanying, or the collaboration event that they did. I just, like, I don't care what level of collab it was, where it's like, it doesn't literally say Star Wars. We're like, we're not fucking playing Luke Skywalker. I don't care, dude. It is fucking lame. It is fucking lame. First of all, Star Wars is like the most miserable base in the fucking world. They are more mispleased than we are, than Destiny players were. And second of all, like, Jesus Christ, man. Don't, like, what? Why collab? Why take your immersive thing and then go, hey, just a friendly reminder, this is a business decision and this is a video game and we are going to work with another video game because we like money. Like, that is what I see when I see collab. For games like Fortnite, I only don't hate collabs because it's for fucking kids. And it gives kids a way to express themselves and enjoy shit. And that's really important. It's really important kids have a cool place to hang out. Not Roblox. But, fuck.
You apply what you have learned and draw a successful conclusion. Outcome?
It drives me crazy when people don't like money. Like, how did Bungie look at all the choices they could have made and been like, yes, this is the best path to the most money? Guys, do you want to be millionaires? Let's ignore our fucking player base. Every year, so the schedule didn't change, and Activision gave them supporting studios. They kept the schedule, but not the extra teams. Yeah, but they dipped with Activision after like 3 of those, though. Like that was the reason, because they were pushing Bungie into Destiny 3 when they just wanted to keep updating Destiny 2. And their ultimate decision was to just part ways with Activision, as far as I understand. Either way, fuck Activision and fuck Bungie. Fuck both of them. And I don't like, I think, I don't even want to try to say what's positive about Activision. I just hate what they've done to everything. Call of Duty would have been so much better. If Modern Warfare 3 had a 2-year life cycle or a 3-year life cycle, it would have been so much better. You know, give us like a couple of big DLC or something like that. All right. Fully agreed. Star Wars fan base is insufferable. That's why I hate Star Wars. Love making Death Vader do the gritty on Fortnite. That's hilarious. All right. It's been fun yelling and bitching about Destiny, but family's up, so I'm out. You guys have a good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck all of you.